Make no mistake, this is the beginning of the end for Reeves and the beginning of the end for this Labour government. That arsehole, Torsten Bell, who has a name like Torsten, by the way, definitely makes you a prick from the word go, in my opinion, has now been promoted within the Treasury Department. That's because they're going to put him in there to replace Rachel Reeves at the earliest opportunity and make him Chancellor. All he's ever done is nothing, apart from run the Resolution Foundation, which advocates for even higher tax rises. This is on the same day that YouGov now, has reform with an 8-point lead on 28%. Labour dropping to just 20, the lowest since June 2019. The Tories dropping to 17 in third, and the Lib Dems sitting on just 16. There's even rumours swirling that the general election is coming a lot sooner than we think because of market pressures, because the markets are getting worse. The 30-year gilt is now at 5.6%. Under Liz Truss, I think I'm right in saying it only got to 4.85. So by Labour's own definition, they have crashed the economy. Something they always try and bring up, of course, when it comes to Liz Truss. Something unfairly, in my opinion, levelled at her. So it could be the markets that force this general election early before Labour are forced to collapse, basically. Starmer forced to step down in humiliating circumstances. As I've said, because of reasons behind the scenes, he will never hand over to Rayner. Only if he's forced out by the grandees, if you will, within the party would he ever consider stepping down without holding a general election to try and save his own skin. A general election, of course, that Labour are going to be wiped out in. More and more Labour peers, like Labour grandees, if you will, Labour MPs now are coming out and speaking up against this government and what they're not doing, shall I say, their inaction about the migration crisis. And now he's got his own party saying leave the ECHR, something that him and Hermer would never ever do, because they are globalists, they are internationalists, and they are pathetic human rights lawyers, not even a proper job in my opinion. Makes you a glorified scrounger off the taxpayer. Make no mistake, people, they're in serious trouble. I told you a general election would come sooner than anybody thought. I'm still saying May. Let's see what happens. Conference this year, I find conference season very boring, but I actually think conference season this year could be very interesting, not just for Labour, but for the Tories as well.